Hello, and welcome to the Mainstreet Show. I'm your host, Natalie Tyler, and today I'm joined by Peggy and Steve Yoder to talk about our new friends downtown. Thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
So, what inspired you to bring these new friends downtown?
Well, last fall we had the pumpkin people, and they were very popular, and so we decided to do something in the springtime before they put the flowers downtown, and hope they would be as successful as the pumpkin people.
Yes. And Steve, can you tell us the story behind our new friends?
Well, they were designed by my wife Peggy and our daughter. They were then sent to a company in North Carolina, and then they were constructed of styrofoam and fiberglass, and then painted with an automotive paint, and then were brought up and we put them out.
And then Peggy, can you talk a little bit more on the creation and the process of these new displays?
Well, I had some designs in my head, so I worked with my daughter, and she had an app she worked with, and so we worked together, came up with the designs, and then checked with the mayor and checked with Sandra Tennell with Ashland Mainstreet to get their approval to put them out. And I do want to mention I also had some financial help from Vicki Lippert, a very prominent community member as well.
And how long do you think these new creatures will be around?
They should be out at least until the end of May. So they'll be out all of April and all of May for people to enjoy them and take pictures.
And I guess what was the motivation behind creating the pumpkin people and then the bunnies that we have now?
The real motivation was I had inherited some money from my parents, and I wanted to do certain things, and I believe in giving back, and I wanted to do something for the Ashland community.
Awesome. And can we expect to see more of these friends downtown in the future?
There's a possibility. There were more pumpkin people than there were bunnies. There are bunnies, so there's some holes that could be filled. So we'll just wait and see.
Okay, awesome. That looks like it is all the time we have for today. Thank you both again for joining us. That is it for this edition of the Mainstreet Show. Make sure to follow us across all social media platforms at AUTV Ashland. I'm your host, Natalie Tyler. Thank you for watching.